So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
And already we're underway here.
Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, with this guy, Peter, Antonio Rudiger, you've got to think they'll be playing a high line. His athleticism and pace in recovery are both going to be critical. But I just feel he understands the art of defending better than most. No surprise, given his footballing education, of course.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
He won't be happy with that one.
Can he get on the end of this? Spread it left.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Aims beyond the defence.
And he's managed to get rid.
And he's picked it up out wide. And that's an excellent interception.
And that has been clubbed away.
And it's Dykes.
Oh, really well played.
Tau.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And they can counter here. Bellingham.
Now it's Tau.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
And that's a dangerous ball.
Good challenge, excellent challenge.
And he was quick to react. That is ended up in no man's land. Now that looks a decent ball.
Played in deep.
He gets big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Looking for options for movement. It's played through for him. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Tries to pass it. And a chance! They want to be quick to recover this. That has not gone well. Over to the other side. Now it's Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold picks it up out wide. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's going for goal! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Played into space out wide. Could move up a gear here.
Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Nice sequence of passes, this. Eder Militao, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Nice interception, well timed. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Passing is crisp and sharp. Valverde.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's the keeper's ball.
Vinicius Junior!
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Tau.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And we hit half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. Here we go again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Mendy. Madrid look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Throw in. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, that's superb. That's a sharp pass. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Chance, surely! Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Valverde. And claimed it back swiftly. Knocks it into space. And the shot! Oh, taken with style. And finally, he has breathed life into the game. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Oh, shooting chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Tchouaméni getting this one clear. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And they win it back again. Nicely shaped ball. No, that was never going to make it. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Quality ball. Great vision. And reclaimed it in a trice. Closing in on goal. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Great chance here from position A1. And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. He's having a go. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, important interception.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Cow. Lovely feet. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Substitution on the field.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
Number 10.
The keeper is ultra busy in trying to just get everything in order.
Coming on the field, number 11, number 41, number 93.
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
72.
Nicely weighted ball. Rudiger gets rid without sophistication.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
He is through here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Takes a shot! He has done it! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal. 99.
He's having a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
All hands on deck for this one. Deftly away. Great chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Great ball, and he's in here. Now, who's going to be first to this? Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Oh, it's a decent chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now, that's a lovely exchange. Very nicely done. Oh, that was vital.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's that. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. And it's made its way to him. Mbappe! Oh, it's fallen loose again!
He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Madrid make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Bellingham producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Looking to play him in. Well, that pass isn't the best. And he's quick to snatch it back. Alexander-Arnold. And back to the goalkeeper. Well, there's the clearance. Tau. Can he get on the end of this?
Can he finish?
Cleared without hesitation. He's being urged to shoot. Now can he...
And the shot!
It's bounced back off the post.
It's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback.
He's had a shot!
He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. It's a good spell of possession, this. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Valverde. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Tau. Tau.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Aimed beyond the defence. Skims one in. Rudiger is there to clear. Bellingham. A probing pass. Passing is crisp and sharp. Lovely, now then. Ah, that's a fine interception. Bellingham. Nicely weighted ball. Good ball over the top. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes.
And he shoots!
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Looking for options for movement. Excellent challenge there, uncompromised.
Takes a shot!
That's going to go a long way. Some really good ball movement. Nice control. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was...
And the shot!
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And he's intervened well there. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Now it's Tau. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Looking tidy in possession here. Vinicius Junior. And it's Valverde.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Out towards the flank. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And we've reached half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, that looks a decent ball. Big chance! Oh, taken with style. And the comeback is complete. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo.
Decent chance! They've scored! And this is getting better and better. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Well, that has changed the... Shoots! It's in! Back to within 1! Interesting! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Substitution on the field.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Alaba. That's Rudiger. Mendy. It's Vinicius Junior. Mendy. Played over towards the opposite flank.
Good switch, that.
And it's played in here. Cleared away. Played back in. Knocks it out wide. Back into the middle. And it's Mendy. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Well, That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's got away. Goes for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? Mendy crosses it in. Tries to get it clear. He's tried one! And the lead stays intact, just.
Goulet was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Substitution on the field. Number 36.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Number 33. Number 13. Coming on the field. Number 11. Number 41. Number 72.
Promising position.
Number 93.
Very nicely done. Great chance! He should have put that one away.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Dykes. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Tries a shot! Cleared without complication. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's a sharp little ball here. And claimed it back swiftly. He's in plenty of space. Shot, surely! Just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Minutes away from what would be a huge upset. It's a goal kick. Time for a change in personnel.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Knocks it into space. Spread it left. He's shifting through the gears here. 5 minutes to add. Played back in. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Tries to play it through. It is a corner. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And that's it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. It's a pretty loose pass.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now this could be a chance. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Great chance! Goal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. He's shifting through the gears here. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Vinicius Junior going full tilt down the left. And the keeper gets his hands on it. And they can counter here. He's in a great position here. But that has not gone well. Big chance! He lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
He's had it taken off him. Now it's Tau. And no, that was never going to make it. And he can clear it away. Well, it's a scoreline to raise the eyebrow. 1-0 to the underdogs. Takes a shot! Keeper's not concerned by that. That looks a decent ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And claimed it back swiftly. Passing nice and neat. And the shot! He scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now they have it.
And he'll shoot here! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Quality ball. That's a super give and go. Alexander-Arnold. He's going for goal! Closing in on goal. And he's only too happy to take that back. And it's lofted through here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That has ended up in no man's land. And here's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Bellingham. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Driving through the middle. Can he finish? It's loose now, and they want to get it back. He has a look up. Can he get it? Chance, surely! In he goes again. And it's there! And they are pulling clear. clear here. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the...
Oh, what has happened here? Courtois with the clearance.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, easy pickings there. Tries to pass it through. Alaba. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And he thumps it clear. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. And he's surging through. Well, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Looking here to alter the direction of the game. He's gone for the shots. It's fallen loose again. And that has been clubbed away. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. Aimed beyond the defence. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Substitution on the field. Number
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Is number 40.
Eder Militao
Substitution.
clears. Some good work on the right flank here. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the... And he shoots! And he should have made it 4.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
They've played it short. Knocks it into space. That is a crunching tackle. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Dykes. Some really good ball movement. And Tau. Ball is over the line. That's good play. A lot of space ahead of him. Not the most accurate pass. Rodrigo.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Thanks. Is there any support? He might chance for a shot! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Substitution on the field. Number 36, number 10, number 13. Coming on the field, number 11, number 41.
Looking to
number
play him in.
93.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Chouameni. Mendy. And it's Mendy. 75 minutes played. Chooses to go cross-field.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Crosses it in. That has been knocked clear. In again. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Tries to play it through. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Out towards the flank. And he's had it nicked away. What a throw in. Over to the left. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Looking for option. And a chance! Oh, the ball's... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Vinicius Junior takes control of it, and he's on the move. And he's Rodrigo! It is a very, very good save. And time is up. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement.
Many thanks
now.
to Jim,
We would like
and
to
with
ask
that,
you all
it
to
is a
kindly
very
stay
good night
seated
to you.
during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
And already we're underway here. That'll be a throw.
Mendy plays it in. And that should get the...
He's having a go!
And that is wildly off target.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much.
Bellingham. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
And he's let fly!
Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Alexander-Arnold. Chouameni. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And here's Valverde. Oh, that's nice. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Tries to play it through. Alaba gets it clear. And he's there to retrieve it.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals.
Can he finish? Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
They've played it short.
Oh, that was vital. And now they can spring out of defence.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Tries to pass it through.
Turns and goes back.
He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then.
And it's been taken short.
That's good play. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Mbappe
Looking to penetrate opposition lines. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh no, this does not look good.
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Steaming on goalwards.
Danger averted for now.
Dykes. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Tau. It's run loose here. Now it's Mbappe. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's had a hit. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Gives it back. Closing in on goal. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. That's headed upfield. That's good running with the ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's gone for goal! Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Mendy. And he thumps it clear. Valverde. And we've reached half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Please welcome our players, everyone.
So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Mbappe! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Madrid have their second corner now. Cleared away. Knocks it out wide. And it's Mendy. Early ball. That has been knocked clear. Bellingham. Tau.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. Pinches it off him. So, their fourth corner of the game. And it's been taken short. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. And a chance! It's bounced back off the post. They want to be quick to recover this. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pass somewhat off target. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Vinicius Junior. Nice control. Driving through the middle. Tchouaméni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Substitution on the field.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Number 36. Number 10. Number 13. Coming on the field. Number 14.
Spread out to the left.
Number 11. Number 41. Number 93.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And the shot! It's in! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Goes for a shot! Oh, taken with style! And this is getting better and better. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Tau. Tau touches it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Vinicius Junior. Great defending, strong and determined. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe hurtling down that right flank. Flashes it across. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. The final 5 minutes. Carvajal looks to the other side. Mendy. Goulet. Vinicius Junior gets into some space. And the pass is intercepted. Quality ball. Now it's Tau.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That is good strength. Turns back here, probably the best option. 4 extra minutes added on. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Alexander-Arnold. Eder Militao. Oh, can he get onto this? And that will be the final act. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A winner. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There's nothing... And a chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
And you can see how the direct approach can work really well. Get yourself on the ball and give it a try.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Steep. And the finish! It's a loose ball. Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Nice control. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a sharp pass. That's good running with the ball. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Valverde. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, that's neat. Valverde. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, David Alaba, one of the most...
Has a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Great vision. Oh, that was vital. Chouameni. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Alaba. Mendy. It's Bellingham. Nicely spread. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. And it's gone back to the keeper. Courtois. Oh, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. Tau. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. That's a super give and go. He's having a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. That's good play. Stood up well to him there. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Alexander-Arnold looking to play him in. Valverde providing an outlet on that flank.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now, can they get him away? And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Decent chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. And he's had a hit! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Good ball, good take. And the shot! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Alexander-Arnold. Now Eder Militao. Mendy. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Alaba. That's Rudiger. Eder Militao. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And we are back underway. So the first half brought no goals. Can he get it through? Mbappe! Marvellous goal!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Threads one, shapes to shoot! Looking for the run. Spread neatly. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be.
That appeared to be an...
Tries a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And he's had it nicked away. Now he's got space here. Cross flung in towards the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Now it's Tau.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause.
Oh, shooting chance! Brilliant from Valverde! He's got himself an absolute peach. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. It's a good run down the right. Alexander-Arnold looking to run onto it. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold with...
He rises! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
"75 minutes played. Tau. Alaba with the clearance. And claimed it back swiftly. Showing great feet there. He's picked his way through. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Mbappe with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Substitution on the field.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on the field.
Oh, it's come loose.
Number 72, number 93. Substitutions taking place.
Decent progress down the left. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Driving on and making good progress. Howson has given away a free kick.
Substitution.
Can he get on the end of this? Backward it goes.
Because he was under pressure.
And he skips past his man. Foul and very dangerous area. And he's going to... So, power or guile, what's it going to be? This then, an ideal chance to cut the deficit. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And he's managed to get rid.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And that's another good win of the ball. Oh, good-looking ball. Vinicius Junior chasing after it. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. In the end, then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham, for...
Decent chance! And it's a goal!
What a super start, a total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Oh, can he finish?
Vinicius Junior dealt with nicely by the defence. He's on it, can he get away?
He's having a shot!
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Can he get it through? That's good defending, very good defending. That's going to go a long way. Played back in. And that's a
Big chance! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And it's Valverde.
Takes a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Gets good distance on it. Mendy looks to the other side. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. That is good strength. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And that's off target.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Passes short and sharp. Look at the
Chance, surely!
plenty to enjoy about the build-up there, not so much the finish.
The 1- and 2-touch football that cut through the middle was a joy to behold. Talent and technique of the highest standard.
Alaba. And it's Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold. Looking to play him in. Oh, it's played into the area. Keeper has taken decisive action. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And the counter is on. It's a promising position.
Oh, shooting chance!
Valverde, who's set up one goal so far. Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's the chance to counter. Driving forward. That's very neat. Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Vinicius Junior
Has it in a wide position.
fired deep towards the back post. Cleared away.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
And he shoots! Well, that has not gone well. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Danger averted for now.
Well, they've got it again.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Valverde.
Oh, that's a key interception. Now there's a fine ball. Goes for a shot! It's in!
And the comeback is complete.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how...
He's had a shot!
Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Great chance here from position A1. So a genuine chance to increase the lead. Going for goal! Oh, it's come loose. Mbappe. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
He's in a great position. And a chance! Oh, he's following up! And it's there! And they are cruising away. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who is left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Now a warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Rudiger deals with that comfortably.
Alexander-Arnold.
Aimed beyond the defence. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Vinicius Junior.
Into the last quarter of an hour.
There they go, hunting again.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Foot in. Vinicius Junior. Now, can they get him away? Oh, played through for the wide man. Could try cutting inside here. Looking to go deep. He can get that clear. And it's Arda Güler. Brilliantly cut out. Well, the ball... Mbappe! It's a goal kick.
Substitution in progress. Substitution on the field. Number 36.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Number 33. Number 13. Coming on the field. Number 11. Number 41. Number 72. Number 93.
That is lovely. He slid in and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Mbappe is onto this. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Mbappe looking to add to his goal. Last chance, perhaps. Nice defending, physical and effective. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
4 added minutes has been
Shapes
indicated.
to shoot! And that is doing no harm at all. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Knocks it back. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That's a foul, no two ways about it. The referee's come over.
Substitution
It's a
taking
red
place.
card. Madrid are down to 10 men. Madrid making another change here. So they were calling for him, and now they get him.
Well, why complicate matters, Peter? You need a goal as quickly as possible, and it could very well work with him in the lineup.
And there goes the final whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, this looks sharp. Tau. Steaming on goal. And he shoots! It's bounced back off the post. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot.
Chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Bellingham can get it clear.
It's been pretty high temp.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's the keeper's ball. Mendy. Madrid have a free kick. Not the most accurate pass. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Played out wide.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Another pass just keeps... Oh, terrible pass! He's having a shot! It's hit the upright. Vinicius Junior. And he cuts out the supply. Passes short and sharp. Played into space. Oh, that's a key interception. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Out towards the flank. Cross in. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
And there's the shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Tau. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Could try cutting inside here. No way through, so back it comes. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. It's a promising position. No way he was going to let him past. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Valverde aimed beyond the defence, and he's intervened well there. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Closing in on... Oh, shooting chance! And the counter is on. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Well spotted.
That's Rudiger. That has ended up in no man's land. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, Peter, there's only one team in it. They might not have made the most of their chances so far, but I see no signs of frustration creeping in. Maybe a bit of fine-tuning during the break, and they should get their reward in the second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are back on the way. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Just eases him off the ball. Bellingham! And that has fair fizzed. Oh, they can break here. He's a sharp little ball here. He's shifting through the gears here. And he was alert to it.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Tau. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rudiger tries to clear.
Play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's picked his way through. Oh, it's come loose. Alexander-Arnold drives forward on the overlap. And we have our very first corner. He's there to head it! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Tchouameni actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Mendy. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Bellingham. It's Vinicius Junior. He's found a way through. Goes for a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape.